All right, hello again. If you saw my last video, you will know that I have a new deck I'm working with, which is the Secret Language of Darkness. And this is my deck, the Secret Language of Light. So it's transmissions from your soul and soul light transmissions from the shadow. So very cool. And what I've been guided to do is they say we're going to do a series of these. So they want me to do this for a bit, do it this way. And it's going to show us how the light and the dark work together. So that's really cool. I'm going to start with the dark and get one card. The darkness, I guess, and get one card. I don't know why this came out like that. There's always a reason. It will be one card that pops. Okay, it's taking its time. Patience is a virtue. Okay, it's the one, yeah, that one. Okay, just making sure I got the right one. And there's only one? No, I think there's two. So it's the one on top. So it's not the one we saw. Okay, perfect. So that's a mystery. Okay. All right then. What's the next one? So this is the light deck, the Secret Language of Light. Let's see what it says. Which cards want to come out? Keep going. Okay. These cards are big. Oh, there we go. We've got the card we want. All right. Okay, now turn over the dark one first. Secrets. A relentless push to freedom. Look at that rose. So the rose can be a symbol for many people. If you're doing a novena to Saint Teresa, the rose says your prayers are going to soon be answered. Really interesting. A relentless push to freedom. Secrets. A relentless push to freedom. Let's see what this says. Okay. What are you hiding from yourself or the world? Secrets eat away at your energy and limit full access to your soul's wisdom. We all have desires that we make secret or shameful due to external influences from culture, family, or peer groups. But when we push our needs, wants, or instincts down, they find ways to move through our resistance and can surface in unpredictable ways. Repressed truth often creates denial, deception, or defiance. You may judge the very thing you are trying to conceal. There are instances where secrets or lies can help. However, in most cases, it is best to find a way to reconcile your inner conflict before it hurts your self-esteem. Your soul will never judge you. Whether your experiences are good or bad, you still grow and expand with the world and the universe. Past experiences created this present moment and have given you a choice and opportunities for growth and self-awareness. You have nothing to be ashamed of. Bring your hidden drives into the light, and they will teach you who you are. Very cool. So bring your hidden drives into the light, and they will teach you who you are. A relentless push to freedom. Okay, let's see what the light says. Soul writing. Interesting. Very interesting. Again, we have similar colors. Especially right in the inside part, it's kind of similar. It's interesting. And I recognize that the decks come from the same person, so she's going to use similar colors, but the cards are all very different, so it's kind of cool. You know, I see the red here and this. Anyways, I'm sure you can see what I'm talking about. The parts that are shining off the card, this card, those colors are here. So it's interesting. Okay, soul writing. Let's read what that says. Oh, I love when you open the book right to the page you want to open it to. We become the stories we tell. You are the author of your story. Write one that inspires you, and don't let anyone else command the pen. Physical reality is temporary. It is forever changing from one moment to the next. The events and the experiences of your life are multidimensional living art. Their purpose and form will shift as your perceptions of them does. You can view and adjust any stories from your past, present, or future. Let go of justifying or analyzing the events that become your stories, and lift yourself into a new way of seeing them. Look at the card and imagine you are the angel rising and connecting to the soul light at the top of the pyramid. From this expanded view, you can see all your stories and their facets from a neutral position. A higher perspective will unveil and reveal what was previously unknown. You may be surprised, shocked, or embarrassed that the story you have identified with is not what you thought it was. Don't stress. This indicates that the stories are shaking loose and healing is occurring. You are doing so well. You are worthy and you are loved. Okay, so what I'm getting from this is write down, if you have something that you're keeping to yourself, your desires, your drives, write them down and look at them from a bigger perspective and let go. Like, as they say, there's nothing to be ashamed of. Your desires are your desires, right? So this is going to help you loosen that old stories, whatever the old stories are that have been imprinted on you, telling you that you're, not worthy or you should be shameful of something. All right, so this is an exercise that they kind of want you to do, is how I'm reading it. We have 2012, and the reason I'm reading it as 2012 is the year 2012 is important to someone, okay? 2012, something happened in 2012 for someone that you need to rewrite the story about. You need to take a higher perspective about. You need to let go of any shame, guilt, or unease about it, okay? So that's something for someone here. All right, now we're going to get these cards. Before we do, they're showing me the 2-1-12. So if I negate the 0, we see 2-1-12, and then reverse we see 2-1-12. So they want me to read the 2-1-12, I'm hearing. Okay, so let's read the 2-1-12. This is an important time for you to reflect on who you are and who you want to bring to your relationships and ultimately the world. Yes. So this reflection on who you are and who you want to be to bring to your relationships and ultimately the world. So this is saying, let go, bring your true self, bring your authentic self, the one with drives, with desires that maybe you've been keeping hidden because you were told they were wrong. Bring that to the surface, write it down, and then examine it from that higher perspective and make a conscious choice who you are and who you want to bring to your relationships and to the world. Okay? That's what this is about. Okay. Are we getting 4 cards again like we did yesterday? Or last time? It wasn't yesterday. Okay, we have a lady. Interesting. Okay. What I'm seeing here is meditation. Meditation. Yoga, meditation. So part of this going within, so this is really going within, doing some meditation, some, this wants to go over here. It wants to be like, meditation, yoga, etc. That will help open and expand you in new ways as well, okay? And connect you to your true self, to your authentic self. So they want they want that one there. Okay, I'm just checking that they didn't want it over here. Okay, this one wants to come out. Tower, 19. So 29 and 19. So sometimes people are afraid of Tower, right? They think it's going to be like a catastrophic, traumatic, but the Tower just says, let those things that no longer serve you, let the stories that no longer serve you fall away, right? So, like it said in this card, they're loosening from you, right? Let them loosen, let them fall away. Let go of everything that is not authentic to you anymore. Okay? And maybe this is why you haven't done this to whatever level you need to do it to. Maybe you're the tower, the letting go of things is what holds you back, but don't let it hold you back anymore, okay? They want you to do this exercise and go very deep with it. That's what I'm hearing. So you might need to do it daily for a while to get as deep as they want you to get. But they want you to get really deep to your deepest, darkest secrets, right? Deepest, because this is the darkness. Deepest, darkest secrets, the ones that you hide from yourself and from the world, okay? They want that to be revealed to you. It's nothing to be ashamed of, and it's nothing to be afraid of, I'm hearing. But it's who you truly are, and it's time for you to see it, and it's time to bring that version of you to the world and to yourself and to your relationships. Okay. These three? Yeah. Okay, so we got 3 today. Oh, yeah. With the Tower card in the coffin, this is let the stuff that falls, that the Tower moment shakes loose, let it die, basically. Let it fall away and let it end. Let it go. Let it die. Don't revive it. Don't bring it back, right? Oh, paths. Okay, and these 2 cards go together. It tells me storks. Yes, this is new beginnings. This is new birth, right? So this is the path to new beginnings. Okay? This is the path to new beginnings. Letting that happen. This is the path to new beginnings. I just keep repeating it, I know, but this exercise is going to put you on your path to a whole new beginning. You're going to be reborn. You'll be reborn. Your dreams, your desires are going to be reborn, is what they're saying here. So this is really about really doing a deep dive into your soul, okay? And not keeping anything hidden from yourself anymore, or from the world. And I know that sounds scary, but it's not as scary as it sounds, I hear. Okay, they want me to look at the 298 and the 198. So where did I put that book? Okay, here it is. 298 first, and then the 198. Stand strong. Focus on your purpose, and your path will unfold before you. You are here to overcome the fear of persecution. Yes. This is why you have to do this deep dive, to overcome the fear of persecution. It's the persecution that has made you ashamed of something or afraid of something. Oh my gosh, that's so interesting. Yeah. Okay, 198. You're experiencing important soul lessons at this time. It's important to pray for guidance to overcome repeating patterns. Yes. So this is going to help you overcome repeating patterns, because this fear of persecution, this wound, they call it the witch wound, right? This wound that you've probably had inflicted on you in the past, in past lives, maybe in this life as well, that has told you that you have to keep something in your soul secret. That's what they're wanting you to heal, okay? And so that you can overcome repeating patterns, because that wound is what's creating the repeating patterns. That makes so much sense. Wow. Okay, what do you want me to do with these 2 numbers? The 22-1 and the 22-7, okay? So 221. You're being guided by your angels to face the darkest aspects of your life in order to bring more light to your current situation and to the world. Yes. So, and the darkest aspects doesn't mean that it's, like, and I said that your deepest, darkest secrets. It doesn't mean it's bad. It's not bad. It's just what you've been hiding in the darkest place so no one could find it. Okay? But you're being guided to face that and bring more light to your current situation and to the world through facing that. Okay? Face who you truly are. And it's not that it's bad. You've kept it in the dark because you've been afraid of being persecuted for it. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, 227. God and angels have heard your prayers and are working to deliver the solution that is best for everyone involved in the current situation. So if there's a repeating pattern happening in your situation, this is part of what's going to bring the solution to it, okay? If you find yourself in a situation that you found yourself in before and you're like, why does this keep happening in my life? What is going on? This is how you're going to be guided out of that repetition and out of that situation, and it will be for everyone. It'll be the best solution for everybody, for you to step forward as the true, authentic soul you are, okay? Unafraid to show yourself, your people that you're in relationship with, and the world who you truly are. It is beautiful. Trust me. It's not bad. There's a phrase, and I think it was Albert Einstein that said it, or a quote, I guess it would be called, that says, nothing is good or bad, only thinking makes it so. And they're reminding me of that here, okay? And I'm hearing this fear of being persecuted, this fear of showing your truth, of knowing your truth and showing your truth is what needs to fall away and what needs to die, that fear, okay? It's no longer serving you. Is there anything else you want to say to this group? That is all for this reading. Thank you for joining me. Thank you. I hope you have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.